All right, everybody, welcome back to New Music Friday, live from the studios in Atlanta, Georgia. We are joined by a very, very special guest in the building today. This is someone I've been listening to for a few years, and he recently just signed with QC. QC, long live Takeoff, man. We got Emmanuel the Prophet in the building. Michigan, how you doing?
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Man,
Thank you, Lord.
I can't call it. Man. How are these past couple months been for you, bro? Sign to QC.
Man, honestly, just amazing, exciting. Um, it's been a journey, but it's been a nice journey. You know what I'm saying? A lot of grinding, a lot of work as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like going from high school basketball to the big leagues, NBA.
Right. No, for sure. Now, what went into the decision to sign the QC? I know like that could be like open up a pool of things, but yeah, just getting into it. What went into the decision to sign?
Well, honestly, I'm signed to Encouragement Music, which is Thomas Tilly. Man, he is the head A&R of Quality Control Music, and we have a label deal with Capital Christian
Mm.
CMG,
Okay, so
and QC is our partnership. They we are like partners with them.
mhm. so it's kind of like under Encouragement Records. It's like a QC by affiliation type deal.
Yeah, QC affiliation, Encouragement Music, and we are signed with Capital Christian CMG.
Okay, all right, cool. When was the first? When was the first time you started rapping as Manny Moolah? When was that?
Manny Moolah, that was 2020.
2020. So you just started? No. You just started rapping.
Yeah, technically, if you want to put it like that.
Wow, that's crazy. I think the first time I heard of you was 2020.
2020, yeah, that's when
So you blew immediately. Like it was like
it took a little year.
yeah.
Took a little year. 2021 is when everything went viral.
Oh, okay. That was the first
Yeah.
time on
I ain't go viral. Yeah, I was about to say I ain't go viral until I made Holy Stepping.
Yeah, right. Okay, so that was 2021.
Yep, 2021.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to get that.
I was in the streets 2020. So
Okay, 20. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
26.
All right, 26. Okay, all right. So 26 now. Started rapping. Okay, like who told you to rap? Like,
I mean, it's my God given gift. I just like I will always be freestyling, you know what I'm saying, in school and stuff like that. And everybody knew I had a gift to like freestyle and stuff like that. So, my friends and everybody would tell me to go to the studio, bro. You tripping, go to the studio. But, I was so busy in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Running around, being a knucklehead. Everybody was just trying to pull me to go to the studio. So, I eventually started going, and then it became a thing that I started loving. You know what I'm saying? The studio vibes and making songs and actually doing videos and pushing the music. It started becoming, a real thing to me. So that's when I started loving it.
For sure. I talked to Lil Tony. Lil Tony came over here. Lil Tony official. What was that, a couple weeks ago? And he's 19 right now. And
Wow.
And his music is like it's crash out music. It's like drill hard. And I was just talking to him about it, like the effects it has on the kids and stuff like that. We had that discussion, that back and forth. And he was telling me how he's changing his music, he's changing the sound because he's now, like doing Bible study and everything like that with his grandma.
Oh, that's
and,
amazing, bro.
He's really trying to dive into the lifestyle and really go all in instead of being halfway, half out.
That's what's up.
So with that, I played him one of your songs. I played Holy Steppin', and he couldn't believe it because he didn't know that you can make something like that sounds like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And speak of Christ. So I guess just like when you started recording as Manny Moolah, was it about what you were doing in the streets at the time, or
Oh yeah, everyday lifestyle.
So man,
Everyday lifestyle.
you made a hard turn. Like I mean, quick though. Like because you only been rapping 3 years.
Yeah.
So in fact, 3 years ago, you rapping about the streets, and you turn all the way around.
I ain't have a choice though.
What happened?
Everything just started going downhill. It's like God dragged me out of the streets. It's like He took everything from me.
What happened?
Like so, I lost. When I was selling dope, I lost my plug. I ended up getting shot. My mom ended up getting cancer. I lost my blood cousin, which is my favorite blood cousin. You know what I'm saying? Blood on blood by my other family member. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of stuff, dramatic type of stuff. Start going through the deep depression. You know what I'm saying? Comparing myself, Instagram stuff like that. It just was just like I started losing everything. All the distractions. God was just taking all the distractions out of my way and drawing me closer to Him. You know what I'm saying? But when I lost everything, it was just like I didn't have no more control. I tried to control everything because I was doing everything on my own. But as I was losing control, I was like slipping into depression. But I had to go to that dark place to get to the light. You know what I'm saying? And once I got into the light, it was like God started showing me what the world was really controlled by. You know what I'm saying? And just start opening my eyes up to things that I needed to see. You know what I'm saying? It was like now He showed me the light. It was like now I can make the music this way. It was like He started showing me things, like opening my eyes up to things that I never even would have thought of if I never would have made this change. So I wouldn't say it was by force, but it was definitely something that I was chosen to do. It was predestined for sure.
Are you the first one in CHH to do Detroit? Like, I mean, I feel like the way you did it. I mean, because someone might have been a CHH artist and did a Detroit beat on a one song or two, but like that was their main thing of Detroit beats.
Like honestly, like to answer your question, it was like a real moment for me. So like a real wake up call. I woke up one day, I was door dashing. I didn't even really like I doubted my music. I did a 4-song EP. I doubted it. Like I didn't even think it was gonna go nowhere because it was like, oh, I'm making music about God. This is gonna be lame. I even when I changed my Instagram up, it was just like I'm scared to do this because it's like all my mans and them, they gonna clown me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm coming from a real place, like real streets, you know what I'm saying? Like a real background. So like I would say it was like a fresh new sound that the world gravitated to, you know what I'm saying, from a real place. So I wouldn't categorize it as CHH Christian hip hop, but I will say that when they heard it, they was like, yeah, he was like very one of the first ones to come up with this sound.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Some other people I want to ask you about. MK Slat, Slamball MK. I wanted to know if you heard his latest drill song.
Nah, but he reached out to me. He reposted me and stuff like that. I see a lot of people is making transitions right now, and I think it's just God just sounding an alarm in the earth, man. A lot of people is just really waking up to the truth right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like D1 is making a huge push too. I interviewed D1 earlier today, and he's
that's amazing. Yeah. You know, that's good. A lot of people just gravitating towards the light, man. It's just really that time. It's just a timing in the earth right now, which is a big blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's gravitating to that transition. You know what I'm saying? And all we can do is just keep spreading the light.
Right.
I mean, on our post.
Because you have to look at it from, you know, yes, it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. We celebrate. We love the culture. We love everything that is afforded us and stuff. But at the same time, you know, we look in QC in house. Takeoff is gone.
Yeah, most definitely.
One of the largest artists in the world, Young Thug, YSL. He's been in court for over a year now. You know, we look at Dolph. Dolph is gone. Bankroll Fresh is gone. You know, these are just some of the people over the past couple of years that we've lost in our culture. And I think, like you said, you know, the people like Hughes and the people like 1K Fuse and, you know, people like D1 spreading the message, I think is really, you know, it's a shift happening. And it's kind of like, you know, how it was forced for you. Personally, it's kind of forced like the industry and like the culture to be like,
most definitely. It's just a wake up call.
This ain't working.
It's a wake up call for everybody, man. Right. It's really not even a particular person type junk. It's really like just God just doing something on the earth for right now. And it's like it's the season and it's the timing of it. You know what I'm saying? And when God, you know, woke me up to his spirit and the way he does things, it was just like, okay, this is the way that God has been doing things, but I just got woken up to it. You see what I'm saying? And there's many more people who gonna get woken up to it. It's just who he's saving us. You know what I'm saying? That's what he doing.
But I mean, what's the key to like not making it corny?
Honestly, so it's being original and authentic with yourself. Don't gotta be like nobody else. Don't gotta use nobody's sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm originally from Michigan, so that's that whole Michigan sound it's a Michigan sound. It's a Midwest type of sound. So you know what I'm saying. Anybody who lived there is coming up off that sound. You know what I'm saying. And that's all we listen to, and that's all that's around there. So that's an original sound. But I would say God has blessed us as a label to create our own genre, which is mainstream inspiration. Shout out to my CEO, Tilly.
Tilly.
Yeah. We got our own genre, mainstream inspiration, encouragement music. Motown gave us their first imprint, Tamala Records. So we Tamala, Capital Christian, QC, encouragement music, and Capital.
Okay. Everybody, yeah. All the help, all
God
the push.
has blessed us, man.
I feel it. The Daily Bread with Yachty.
Yes, sir.
You know, just how did that, kind of come about? Like, were you kind of like, I don't know how close you guys were working on that exact song because the video was shot while he was on tour.
Most definitely.
So like how kind of was that? But was it just like get on the song with Emmanuel, or was it like Yachty was like, oh, I'm really tapped in, I like what you're doing, boom boom boom.
It was a relationship type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And everything just came together organically, you know what I'm saying, through the relationships of the label, really.
Right.
Just put it together. But I was excited.
Yeah.
It was a good song. It was a great video. Now there's more work to be done.
Right. It is a lot of I feel like the Christian community can be one of the more judgmental and everything like that. I don't know if you saw the comments. You might have seen the comments. If I've seen the comments, I know you might have seen the comments.
I see the comments, but I don't look at all of them.
Okay.
I see a couple comments, but I keep going on with my life because if I get too stuck in that, then I get consumed by that.
Right.
And then it causes me to be unfocused when I have to focus on what I need to do as an artist and as a man of God. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep myself focused with the right things and the right way of living and my vision in the right place. You know what I'm saying? So
right. Was there any concern or do you think there's any validity to people's concern in the comments about that it's all a blur tour for Yachty? His logo was one eye blinking, and some people were like, "Oh, imagery, this and that." Like,
they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But really, what me is just like, okay, we made a song about God, and that's the biggest thing that we're gonna do. We're gonna push encouragement all around the world, regardless of who I'm working with. It does not matter who I'm working with. The world does not know their relationship with God at all. Even if they don't have a relationship, let's push them to have a relationship instead of worrying about what's all going on or what they try to conjure up or make themselves believe in their head what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they're on the outside looking in. So we just want to just encourage everybody on the outside looking in to let's be more encouraging instead of judgmental.
100%.
That's all we pushing.
We're in Atlanta right now. Fuse got his thing going on right now with Zaytoven. That's someone that you've worked with a few times. Just how's your relationship with you?
Cool guy. Stand up. Cool guy.
What's some of the like, I guess if any like any game that he gave you, like kind of coming into it, because you've only been rapping 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So like, working with him, being in the studio with him, what's some game he gave you?
He just told me keep going, don't stop, keep going. He said I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be big.
Yeah,
that's what he definitely said at Reach.
So I guess heavy is the crown that wears the head. If you are, I mean, I guess I'll say when you are the biggest kind of thing that came out of this genre of inspirational mainstream. What do you kind of hope to like do with that platform? Are you going to speak out on political issues? Money giving back and all that turkey drives. Like, what do you?
We definitely gonna give back. We're gonna give back to the people, and we're gonna do exactly what our label is called. We're gonna encourage the whole world to be, you know what I'm saying, their better selves, their higher selves, whatever their purpose on the earth to do. We're encouraging them to be that and do that. So that's what we as a team are gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We stand on loyalty. We stand on the real morals and principles of a real man, a man of faith, and we push each other to go hard as ever in those areas. You know what I'm saying? Inspectors of life.
Do you ever and this is a silly question, but do you ever laugh when you hear the verses you get back sometimes from mainstream artists? Like I know Risha Kid and even Yachty, like both of those verses, that you could tell they're like trying so hard to keep it clean and everything. That like, do you ever like maybe chuckle when you hear it back for the first time or something like? Yeah, I really appreciate the effort, to put out a clean song about God and everything.
It's so crazy. I really was like, dang, that's hard.
Yeah,
It really snapped for real.
yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie, like Rich really snapped for real. A
yeah,
lot of people in the comments a lot of people, period, just saying that's one of his best verses for
yeah,
real. And Yachty, he snapped for real too. I liked his verses. Like the way that he was going with his verses was just like, okay, he making it more creative too. Like he
yeah,
not just saying, okay, this and that. Jesus,
yeah.
Jesus, God, but it was actually creative. He was actually telling the story.
Yeah, like you said, like
It's hard for real.
he did the exact thing of like you said, being authentically him,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
not making it corny, and like, but like still staying on track and
Yeah, for
on
sure.
topic of what everything was
He
going.
was showing me what a true artist is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Being creative. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And still reverencing God.
yeah,
Acknowledging me and being on the track. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That was an honor.
And the video.
For sure.
Who do you want to work with in the future? I know that's a basic question, but
yeah, I always wanted to work on like Big Sean.
oh wow,
Big Sean, Lil Baby, stuff like that.
yeah.
But all come together.
Baby, that's easy. That's 2 calls away. Hey, I got Yachty here.
I wanted to be organic.
Okay, I
For
feel it.
sure.
I feel it. I feel it.
I wanted to be organic. I want some stuff like him. Reach out to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ain't gonna lie.
Baby did the clean verse on Donda, and that was
Nah,
like
for sure.
kind of like Christ like and
For
stuff
sure.
like that. What
Man, I ain't
go
gonna lie.
ahead.
Like I really want some like everybody saying like all right, give him a Christ verse and stuff like that. Really, I want people to be creative and just say some encouragement words,
Right,
reverence God, but like show me what a true artist is.
right,
Like, you know what
right,
I'm saying? Be an artist.
right,
Because God gave us that gift for a reason. Like I
right,
want to literally hear some punchlines and
right.
I want to hear that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like as much as we get a message and get a word, we got those type of songs too. But it's like, man, so this is the music entertainment
Yeah.
business. Like, let me hear some artistry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
You
just
don't
where I'm at
want
with
Big
it.
Sean getting on there talking about Colossians. Yeah.
Nah,
Thessalonians. Like
I want to hear a story. Like that's just the type of artist I am. I want to hear the story.
Facts. Who are some of the artists you grew up on? Another basic question, my bad.
My era was really the ratchet era. I'm not gonna cap. So Chief Keef, Wayne, Young Money, Migos, uh, Nicki, all of them. Like that was our era for Drake. Yeah.
Being on the same label as Migos, like what is that like?
It's a blessing. I really haven't even got a chance to like soak it. Excuse me, soak it all the way in to the point to get excited to the extreme extent because we steady working. Because I haven't got to a place where you know what I'm saying, where I put no points on the board. We got to put points on the board. That's one thing with our label. Like we can't get too excited too fast, and because that's how you get lazy. You stop working when you're trying to celebrate too fast. You haven't even did nothing. We got to put some points on the board. We got to get some plaques. We got to get this stuff rolling. Like it's stuff to be done on that aspect, and then on the man of God aspect, we got to win souls.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, which we are doing already. 100. But we gonna do some turkey drives. We gotta get this stuff on footage. We gotta do this stuff, you know what I'm saying, organically to the point where we making that happen as well. So it's a lot of stuff to be done that hasn't been done yet. It's gonna be done.
Who are some people on the label on encouragement that you want to shout out right now?
Well, we got 2 other female artists, which is Tilly's sister Tiffany and one of my favorite producers, Jay Webby, his fiance Erica. So we got 2 other female artists. I'm the only rapper.
Okay, all right. So producers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we getting a little bit to the end now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that step into office, they got a little challenge, man, every single time. So, what With that being said, 50 years of hip hop. Tilly looking at me like, what is this man about to play? Can we get a taste? If I'm putting on, I'm pulling out my phone. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on SoundCloud. Emanueldaprophet. What can I expect? Can I get a verse?
Yeah.
Real MC. You see how he didn't hesitate? Real. All right. The floor is yours, Emanueldaprophet.
It said qualified by the qualifier. I'm on the roll like a. They said I'm on the roll. Hold on one time. Let me get it back.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Boom. Rolling out. We here in Atlanta, man. You already know what's going down. Emanueldaprophet. We in the building. Let's get it.
I gotta do this verse. They say I'm holy, but I'm dripping. They're like, who is he? Caught a father, got my daily bread, but this ain't Uber Eats. He came through, gathered in his name because it was 2 or 3. If you put the ball in my court, I might shoot a 3. My spirit, man, fight my flesh, man, because it be 2 of me. How these women trying to catch me slipping, they pursuing me. I'm suited up. I be in Ephesians, you can't ruin me. Stumping on a demon like I'm dancing at the Jubilee. You feel that holy heat? Yeah, that's hot lava. Trials and tribulations come my way. It's not my problem. And if you trying to play the cops, then I got robbed or stole souls from the devil's block. Hit your block party, came through, busting doors down, had to bombard them. They thought I took a year off. I had to come harder. On the winning team, win a trophy like the Lombardi. Lord hit my pockets with a blessing. Now they dumb large.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, real spitters, real lyrics. You know what I'm saying? You hear the punchlines. You hear the lyrics, man. Emanueldaprophet, thank you for stopping by, man. What do you have coming up? What should people be looking out for? Any dates? Any exclusives you want to give rolling on? You let me know right now.
Well, that's crazy that I'm here today on the day that we just released Big God.
Oh, here we go. Big God, all platforms right now. New Music Friday. Big God, Emanueldaprophet.
Let's do it.
Where can the people find you on social media?
They can find me on Instagram at Emanueldaprophet, Emanueldaprophet. And you can find me on that name on all social media platforms.
Thank you, Lord. Emanueldaprophet in the building, Atlanta, Georgia. Rashad Milligan rolling out. We are out. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you, Malik, for producing this.
Let's do it.